sliced meats everywhere.
I need some jerky.
But of course, it's all plant-based.
This is the only vegan butcher shop I've ever been to, but I feel like they're changing the world.
For me, it was for ethical reasons.
Ethical reasons?
Yeah, for me, it was for health.
Health reasons.
My nickname was Butterball.
So they started making meat-free meats and cheese-free cheeses, first selling at local farmers markets in 2014, and then less than 2 years later at their own takeout joint.
Turkey dill Havarti. The turkey sandwich tastes amazing.
So what are we gonna make first?
This will be the vegan turkey. We'll start with the Vital Wheat gluten. It's a 95% protein flour. This is nutritional yeast flakes, some onion powder.
And these are recipes that you just developed.
Yes, we've got sea salt, and this is some thyme.
It's sometime. When is it gonna get the turkey flavor?
A lot of it comes from house-made chicken broth powder. We take nutritional yeast, thyme, sage, turmeric, salt, mix it with water, just like Mom used to make. Instant flavor. Got some olive oil so it doesn't turn out like a sponge. Soy sauce for a little bit more depth. We're gonna pour the liquid in there. This is the turkey. We will wrap it in its cheesecloth home here.
What do we do with that?
This goes into boiling water for about an hour and a half.
Cooks it all the way through.
Bake it for another 10 minutes.
Dries it out a little bit.
Now we add some soy sauce and olive oil on top of it to
Give it a little texture.
Yeah.
Give it a little color to the outside.
Yep.
And then you go and slice it from there.
Slicer ready.
So this is your deli meat right here.
That's the deli turkey.
It's got texture. It's moist, and it's not rubber, and it's not a sponge.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'm tripping.
All right, well, let's do the
All right,
cheese
what are we
then.
making now?
Dill Havarti. We start with a coconut oil base. Soy milk, lemon juice, and white wine vinegar helps to emulsify it. Put that in the blender.
Next up?
We got tapioca flour, kappa carrageenan, so it's a seaweed.
I was just...
Helps solidify the cheese. Nutritional yeast flakes, sea salt, and that's the white miso.
That's basically the flavor foundation.
Pretty much.
Onto the stove.
It's fresh dill.
Heat it up.
Heat it up.
Thicken it up.
It cools in the fridge overnight, and then it solidifies into a solid block.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, make it a sandwich.
All right, yeah.
Let's do it.
We've got our garlic mayo. Got Dijon mustard. We'll throw some turkey on there. All right, the dill Havarti, best part. Throw some lettuce on here. Tomatoes. And the onion. All right.
Jump in. I'd eat it all day long. Fresh veggies, a good amount of moisturizer with the vegan mayo. You're eating on a fantastic roll.
Yeah.
You definitely get the creaminess of the cheese. You get that chew, you get that texture, that meaty texture coming through from the turkey. Fantastic. I'm at the Mercado La Paloma to check out Asla, Ethiopian vegan.
You want the gommen?
Man, this stuff is amazing. It is the most authentic Ethiopian food you're ever gonna get.
Could I get the tofu tips?
Everything here is vegan, but that doesn't take away from the flavor at all. It's really good.
And it's put out by mother-daughter team, Asla Makonnen and Nasanet Abagaz, who are serving up food from the homeland with their own family flavor.
Enjoy your meal. I've lost 6 kids. We all became vegetarian about 15 years ago. She had to learn to start cooking things a little differently.
Are most Ethiopians vegetarian?
No, 90% of our customers are not vegetarian.
You guys are like culinary ambassadors. And in Ethiopian cuisine, it all starts out with the edible flatware.
Injera is the Ethiopian form of bread
That you use to pick up your food.
We're gonna make our injera batter
So this is the teff grain. It's ground up. Quinoa flour and the water,
a little at a time.
little at a time. Hi, I'll make a bread.
It's too high.
Do it on the floor.
Mom does it by hand. She actually says a prayer as she's making it.
The prayer is, can someone please give me a mixer?
right? Here, Mommy.
Can we at least put it there?
Yeah. After she's done with this, we'll ferment it for 3 days. The water will rise to the top.
Right.
Skim off the top to appropriate consistency.
So we're talking like pancake batter.
Yep. Now we're gonna make our misirwet,
Mister without the T, okay.
which is our spicy red lentils.
So the onions,
Tomato,
why don't we put the oil in first?
we have to cook them more.
Okay.
We'll cook the oil for about maybe 10 minutes.
And the Burberry, that's the spices. All of it?
Yeah, go crazy.
Go crazy.
Add water, and then when the water comes to a boil, that's when you add the lentils.
How long is that gonna cook down?
About what, an hour, 2 hours, Mom?
Yeah.
So I asked the question, and she asked you in English, then you responded to me in English. I'm not allowed to talk directly to the chef? Okay, now we're making the injera.
Yep.
Whoa. That is one crazy spatula. Holy tortilla, Batman. It feels like a crepe meets a tortilla. Spongy? Huh. Okay, so the lentils are done. Little nutmeg and salt in those.
This is the curry, potatoes, carrots, and cabbage.
Okay. So dip in like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All day. It's fantastic. This is lighter than a tortilla. But there's a ton of flavor in that, and it's spicy.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not overly spicy. You're just getting a nice, warm heat throughout. Enormous depth of flavor. There's only one question that's coming to my mind. It's where's this been all my life? I don't get blown away very often. It's outstanding. Rev looks done to me.
Tastes
Little
good.
rainy day up here at the ranch, doing a little Guy's Big Bite backyard. I gotta tell you something. We are putting together the fantastic vegetarian, well, actually, vegan.
It's a vegan wrap.
Vegan wrap. Watch to see how this comes together. Okay, so we've got a mixture here of some cauliflower, some chickpeas, fingerling potatoes. I made this fantastic curry oil all over the top of that, okay? Refried beans. Kind of cook these down in a pressure cooker, 45 minutes. We're putting this in a burrito so nobody knows that there's no meat in it. So watch this, boss.
I'm watching.
There we go. Look, fold it up like this. Okay, not all the way. There you go. Then over.
Over.
And then we're gonna roll it into itself. Exactly. Perfect. Now, take a touch of oil. We've got a nice hot pan here. I'm just gonna put a little squirt of oil like that. And we're gonna set it right down on the seam that we just rolled it on. Perfect. Dude, you got this.
I did that.
You got
Come on,
this
hit me
going.
like this.
Give me
Burger,
some of that.
fries.
Give me some of that.
Come on.
Okay, so we got that together. Get a couple plates. And it was interesting. We started cooking together. We started finding out all the similarities. Now, granted, East Coast, West Coast.
Right.
Okay. Wraps, doesn't wrap, barely can wrap
Vegan
Christmas
wraps.
gifts. Vegan wrap.
Wrap.
And we found out that his brother and my sister both were vegans.
Bam.
And this is a great way to give a little tribute. So
we doing?
We sealed it shut.
Okay.
Okay. Nice little seal on that one. Pick it up. There you go. You got it.
Yeah,
Bring the hot hands right over here, bud.
Dude, you got me burning my hand.
You're
All
doing
right,
fine.
that's 'cause
You're doing
good at
fine.
being crazy.
Okay. Grab that chutney we made. So we made this fantastic peach
shucks.
chutney. Frozen peaches. We cooked down with a little mustard seeds, some vinegar, turbinado sugar. Got all the spice in there, raisins. So sprinkle some of that on top.
A little something like this.
Like that. You got it.
Just on top, right?
As much as you want. So this is going to be the sweet to the spice because we definitely have some spice going on inside.